Yo, what's up, everybody? I was debating with these guys on TikTok. You know, they're going through the projects. You know, trying to convert the people to Islam. And I was saying, black people, we keep jumping on everybody else's bandwagon. We keep mixing ourselves up with everybody else. And there was a policy that came out called benign and neglect. And the whole purpose of the policy was to totally ignore black people. And this is what they're doing now. And that's why they came up with terms like people of color, colored people, poor people, minorities, brown people. They come up with all these terms. These are jaded and ambiguous terms that can mean anybody. It doesn't mean, it's not specific. Black people in America have very specific issues. But the policymakers keep throwing everybody in the pot with black people. And now you got these guys in Chicago praying through the projects. It was Muslims that got black people into slavery in the first place. And they have what was called eunuchs. And they would cut their dick off, and that way they could have them working around the house, around their wives and stuff like that. And they didn't have to worry about them messing with their wives, because they got their dicks cut off. And black people, we keep jumping on everybody else's bandwagon. We keep becoming Christians, we become Muslims, we become Hebrew Israelites. We're doing everything to try to fight racism. That shit don't work. Black people in America have very specific issues. Very specific. You know, everybody that comes to America has a country that they can go back to. Black people don't have a country that we can go back to. This is why black population never goes higher than 13%. And being that it never goes higher than 13%, we mixing our issues up with everybody else. We mixing our issues up with the Muslims, the Hebrew Israelites, who else? The brown people, people of color, colored people, minorities, ethnic people. We mixing ourselves up with all this other shit. Black people have very specific issues in America. Everybody else didn't go through the shit black people went through, but they try to latch on to the shit that black people went through. That's why you be seeing say we have grants for black people and minorities, or black people and people of color, or black people and Hispanic. They mix black people up with everybody. That's why the policy was called benign and neglect. Look it up.
What's up, everybody? Like always, pushing my book, corner stores in the middle of the block. Don't beat your children or they'll turn out like me, and Agitation Gets the Dirt Out. That's 3 books of poetry, and my hook book is called Pretty Ugly, a Harlem Situation. You can use Cash App to get a copy. $1 Brad Bathgate. Inbox me if you want to know more about them.